Andy, I have wonderful news.
Oh, no.
Soon it will be April.
Oh,
and
good.
there will be April games.
We're having an April again?
Yes, another one.
Oh,
it's
man.
nearly the 1 year anniversary of April 2017.
Can we not come out with some new months? Some better ones?
Well, not when you hear what games there are going to be this April.
Like Mapril.
The helpfully titled God of War, the fourth instalment of the series, sees Kratos on the PS4 accompanying his son Atreus on a new adventure. There are notable changes to the series, now more of a third-person action-adventure game than a hack-and-slasher, with a much more mellow Kratos wielding a Leviathan axe rather than his double-chained blades. The game is also set in Norse mythology rather than in Greek.
Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering.
This will be good.
Is this an April
Probably.
Fool? I'm going to assume everything you say is an April Fool.
Everything I say could be an April Fool.
April is a month of lies. Norse mythology.
Norse mythology.
That's good,
yeah.
actually. Norse mythology is good.
Is
Yeah,
it?
I read up on it.
Well, is this why they've given him a
Bonkers.
beard this time? So
Yeah.
that he sort of fits more into that.
He looks a bit more Nordic.
Nordic.
Norsery.
Yeah. He's also got a award, like someone to look up.
He's got an award.
He's got
The best god.
More
Have you
like
played many games where you have to carry a kid around with you?
well, and it's good and fun.
And it's good and fun.
No.
He's, like, he helps you. It's more like Elizabeth Bioshock than like putting someone in a bin.
Telling Ashley to get into a bin in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That seems to be the standard thing.
Get in the bin.
While I fight these people. So you won't be telling Atreus to get in a Nordic bin?
No, because Trace will be super useful.
Cool, okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty good. I like the idea of it being more adventure-y and maybe less hack and slashy.
Yes.
Because more in that Uncharted, Last of Us kind of mould, I think.
Yeah, and God of War games are really good and like ridiculously epic all the time. Still one of my favourite things ever in games is the opening of God of War 2 where you fight the Colossus of Rhodes.
Oh, yeah.
And then you go up all through him and stuff. And now you've got a whole new mythology of massive things to fight.
Get Loki, the god of April Fools.
Oh my god, he is! It all ties in.
It all ties in.
Oh my god, he'll be like...
The loop is closed.
Yeah, he'll be like, oh, did you hear? Atreus fell off a cliff and died, and you'll be like, oh no, I'm sad, he's like April Fool, and you'll like kick him.
Punch his ribs
Yeah.
out. The 8th expansion to come to Blizzard's card game, the Witchwood, sees 135 new collectible cards added to Hearthstone, new druid alternate Lunara, 3 new keywords, and a new game mode, Monster Hunt.
We're turned around and taunted, but moonlight is our friend.
The way our head is haunted, our heart goes stand on end.
This looks fun. I liked. I saw the trailer with them going around the woods and then they're werewolves.
And then there were spooky ghosts.
Yeah, I'm into that. That's my aesthetic.
I love the look of it and the feel of it. I really like the way that when a Hearthstone expansion comes out, it's always got a very, very strong theme. Clearly they've gone for that kind of Sleepy Hollow vibe for this one.
Yeah, which I dig. I like that.
Which feels like a good idea.
Are you still playing Hearthstone?
No, I really, really loved it. I was so into it. I was playing a huge amount of it a day, a really
you were the
problematic
most
amount.
into it of anyone I know.
I don't know, in the sort of natural way, I just started playing less and less and less of it.
Is this going to get you back into it? You want to play this?
I do, I really do, but it's hard to find the momentum to get back in again, especially when you've been away for a few expansions and there have been some new things added that I haven't managed to wrap my head around.
Well, what's this new Monster Hunter mode?
It's like a single player mode.
Okay, so maybe you can jump back
yeah.
into that without having to face off against people who've done nothing but play Hearthstone since you stopped playing.
Oh, but playing against the other people is always the fun bit. The Hearthstone single player stuff was always something that I kind of charged through to unlock the new cards that you get from it. Playing Hearthstone online, it's an incredibly good game. I love Hearthstone. It's so well balanced and they do such a good job of matching you against opponents who you have an even chance of beating.
Well, okay, I've really tried to convince you to play it and you still won't, so...
No, I will. I will for sure. You'll see.
April Fool.
We never thought we'd be this excited about a bunch of cardboard, but April sees the release of Nintendo Labo. These buildable sets will see your Switch turn into a piano, a car, or even a big robot suit. With customization highly encouraged, we can't wait to see what people make of it. Make of it?
Oh, they're gonna make a robot
just a little,
suit or a
just
piano.
a little April Fool seeded in there.
That's not what an April Fool is.
Yes, it is.
Is Nintendo Labo coming out on April the 1st?
No.
Can you imagine if it did and they were like, psych, can't believe you thought.
Anyway, Switch is cancelled.
The whole Switch platform was just an elaborate prank.
I think this looks really, really cool. I just know that I'm going to have so much fun building those things. I can't wait to build that little piano.
And how long do you think the novelty will last?
Well, that's the question. I think the novelty would probably carry me through to building all of the sets. So that's maybe a day in total, or a day, or possibly 2 if I'm building slowly.
Yeah.
It's like Lego, isn't it? Is it like once you've built the Lego,
Yeah,
that's kind of it.
I haven't dismantled my Lego haunted house. It took me
Well,
3 days to build.
Yeah, well, why would you? Yeah, there you go.
I usually play my Switch on the go, and I just had a vision of me stamping around a plane in the cardboard robot suit.
Air Marshal raising a taser. Relax, it's a game.
Playing a tiny cardboard piano while the person next to me tries to sleep.
Hang on, I'll get it. No.
So when you like your meal, there's just cardboard on every surface.
Extinction sees you fighting huge 150-foot tall monsters known only as ogres. You play as Avil, a warrior trained in the ways of an ancient order, and one of the only people who can save humans from extinction.
I saw the trailer for this just now, and it looks like Assassin's Creed
Yes.
and Attack on Titan
Yes.
and Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes.
And
a bit of Darksiders,
Yes.
I think, in the art style.
so yeah, it looks like that was good from those games, and then they went like that.
Yeah, bleh. I like the idea of that sort of Shadow of the Colossus style gameplay where you take down like an enormous thing, but that not being the only thing, because there are also like smaller enemies to fight.
Little minions.
Little
yeah,
minions. And traversal. I'm such a big fan of traversal. Don't you
Yeah.
love good traversal? Is
Yeah.
there anything more satisfying? And this looks kind of satisfying, the way you sort of
Yeah.
float around and zip up walls and stuff.
I quite like the Attack on Titan games. They were really good fun.
Oh, really?
Like when you're zipping around.
I didn't play any of them.
Oh, you should. Good. And these things are these ogres. They're absolutely massive.
Yeah.
So you know, it's a good.
Ogres.
You get a real sense of accomplishment from taking them down by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I did find myself slightly wishing that they were Titans and
And that you were playing
you
a
were playing
a new Attack on Titan
Attack
game.
on Titan game.
Yeah. So maybe if you sort of play this game, then you can just imagine it's
Yeah.
all Attack on Titan stuff.
And you can do your character's dialogue, because all the dialogue in Attack on Titan is just
And then the sound of a Titan biting your family in half.
yeah. And then you look at it and go. Anyway, ogres.
Anyway,
is also good.
yeah, Attack on
Extinction,
Titan.
Sorry, Attack on
What were we
ogres.
talking about?
Attack on ogres.
Minit sees you playing an adventure game 60 seconds at a time as you try to lift a curse that you got after you picked up a sword. Every minute helps you learn more about the environment in this trial and error mystery game. So this is developed by someone who is one half of Vlambeer.
Oh,
That
Vlambeer.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, the studio that did Ridiculous Fishing.
Yeah, Nuclear Throne.
Yeah.
And Luftrausers, which was
So
good.
yeah, it's got some pedigree.
Yeah, I
it
like
looks like a Game Boy game.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, and it's quite reminiscent of Undertale
Yeah.
as well, like
Yeah,
visually, with
definitely.
that pixel art and stuff. I've read articles about it and looked at it, and I don't fully understand how you can do anything in a minute.
Yeah, the playing a minute
But-
thing is quite sort of mysterious still, but what I would guess is that maybe you get 60 seconds at a time to play and you sort of get past checkpoints or trial and error your way forward.
Yeah, I like the idea
Maybe.
of like seeing things play out and then getting them. You know, it's like that Majora's Mask thing, but obviously
Yes.
that was a lot longer than a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, a minute just seems like a very short amount of time, but I assume they've chosen it for a reason.
I'd like to see this come out on mobile because it seems
It'd be
like
perfect for that.
Yeah.
Like if you're on the tube.
Yeah, or
you
the
got a minute
Switch
between
maybe.
stops. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just a minute, no problem.
Yeah. Just play.
Just produce the Switch.
A minute. Died. Not a problem. Just put on my cardboard robot suit, stamp down this tube. Anyway, I think it looks good and intriguing.
Yeah.
Definitely. So yeah, I'm gonna play it.
So those are just some of the games that are coming your way in this
April.
merry month of April.
One of them was fake, and it was an April Fool. You have
Yeah.
to guess which one.
Yeah. God of War.
Definitely God of War.
Not happening.
It's never like it was ever
of
going to go
War. Yeah.
Norse mythology.
Like you'd
Can't
have a
believe
beard.
you fell for that.
What are you most excited for out of all that?
Out of all of those, I think I want to play Minit.
I'm most excited for Nintendo Labo.
You've already played it though.
Yeah, I know, but I need to play it more. I got to play on some of the cardboard things, but not build them myself. How could I have pride in them? Well, thank you for watching, guys. If there are any games that we missed that you know are coming out in April, then pop them in the comments to help your fellow travellers who are also trying to find something to play in April. And thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.